Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and this is my second of my 2-year post-op Q&A videos. Waiting for my guy to get here, and I thought, hey, why not? Let's go through this list because there are 5 pages of very small type questions. So you guys are going to hear way more from me than you want to. So like I said, I'll put in the description box what the questions are so you know if you want to watch or not. And before I do that, I just want to give a couple of quick shout outs. First of all, to Less of Sarah and Gooch Monster. Congratulations. They got engaged this weekend, so that's very exciting. And also Rachel Rockreate and her boyfriend Louie got engaged. And I just want to send thoughts and prayers out for Gretchen. She had a very close friend who passed away this weekend. Also for Jennifer Leacher's mom. Okay? All right. So now back to the Q&A. This is from Shannon Temple. So Shannon says she's less than 2 weeks out and watching all my videos. She's 54 and most of the videos she sees are made by much younger women. Yes, that's true. She wants to know how I found friends in the weight loss surgery community. I would love to meet more people who have done it or are going to do it. So Shannon, I don't know if you make videos, but I would suggest doing that. I think that's a great way to start because people get to know you a little bit. Even if you don't make videos, if you comment on people's videos, they will start to get to know you. Join the weight loss surgery community on Facebook. I'm happy to help you out with that if you want to message me. And also, if you can, go to meet and greets because I really didn't make, with the exception of Patty, who we went through our surgery stuff together, I didn't make, true friends in the weight loss surgery community until I started meeting people in person. So that was at meet and greets and when people were traveling in California. The next 2 meet and greets coming up are in, there's one in May in Nashville, the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America is putting on. And then there's one in October in Anaheim, Southern California, near me. So I will be at both of those events, but that's a great way. And if you want to let me know where you live, maybe I can point you in the direction of some people. BarbsFreshStart. What is your favorite go-to protein snack when on the go? Either a Quest bar or a protein shake. I only like one kind of Quest bar, which is apple pie Quest bar. I keep one of those in my purse all the time because like somebody was saying, Jodi was saying it, but also I think Rachel Rockreate was saying, when I get hungry, even now, 2 years post-op, I have to eat like right then. But so if I'm running out the door and want something, I will take that. At home, it's usually like cheese and sandwich meat. I don't eat a lot of Quest bars unless I'm out somewhere. So, and it's just an easy thing to take along. Jen's New Life, moderation versus abstinence. I think there's an argument for both. I sort of wish that I had stayed abstinent from some foods a little longer than I did. However, I don't think that, I think if you set it up so that you're never going to have a certain food again, that's almost a plan to fail. Because I just don't know that it's possible to ever go through life again without having a bite of cake. So I think, I can eat in moderation now. I can have a bite of cake. I can have, a bite of ice cream. I can have whatever and it not be the end of the world, where before I would have eaten a whole probably quart of ice cream and a whole cake and 12 donuts and a pizza. So I can't do that anymore, but I will. My kind of rule of thumb is if I'm not eating it from an emotional place, and that could be if I'm eating to fill an emotional need, that could be like apples and peanut butter, which is another go-to snack for me. That's healthy, and I get the creamy whipped peanut butter, so it's not that many calories. But if I'm eating that to fill something, or if I'm eating cake to fill something, then that's a problem for me, and I need to look at it. So for me, it's more about when I'm eating emotionally. However, I do wish that I would have stayed afraid and hadn't tried some foods that I did as early as I did. So I say stay abstinent as long as possible, and then once you earn any more, moderation is the way to go. Okay, I'm getting through these much faster than I did the ones yesterday. VSG Jodi asks, what do you do to reduce stress or relax instead of eat? What are your top 5 favorite activities? So what do I do to release stress? I think I talked about this in one of my recent videos. I walk on the beach. I'm about maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles from the beach. So I go down there. I've been doing that a lot lately because I've been a little stressed out and emotional, and that's given me a place to kind of walk and think. I do prayer and meditation. This is something I also talked about in my video. I talk to my friends. And, you know, truth of the matter is, for many years, I didn't have a romantic relationship. So now I do, and that's also a stress relief, if you know what I mean. Anyway, my 5 favorite things to do. I mean, all of those 4 things are among the top 5 things I like to do. And what else? I don't know. I like having people. I like entertaining people. I like having people over. I like cooking. So anyway, that's my answer to that. Cartwheel Vsg asked, what are your favorite colors and or prints you go to when you're channeling your girl power or to get your sexy on? Well, I really like, and you can see I'm wearing it today, I really like light pink. Melly May said this to me in Chicago, and then I think she said it in a video about, I don't know, just the femininity of it, and she was wearing this really cute pink shirt that I have one like, and I was like, oh, you know what, I think I need to wear more pink. I also like corals, and in the summer, I like to wear white because if I have a little bit of a tan, it looks nice. Prints, I'm not a huge, well, actually, I do have a lot of prints recently. Blues and greens, I think. I don't know. I have to go look at my closet. Maybe we'll do a tour of my closet at some point. Just Me asked, what is your ultimate goal weight and size after plastics? And what is your favorite piece of clothing that makes you feel even sexier now that you're close to goal? Yeah, goal weight has been an ever-shifting thing for me. When I started out, I had said that it was, I think, 100 and, I don't know, what did I say? 140 pounds or something, which is now, I realize, is ridiculous. So now I've bumped it up to 175. And then I was like, well, you know what? If I can get into a size 8, I would be good with that. And right now, in pants, I'm a 10 or a 12. And honestly, if I had plastics, I would probably be close to that goal weight, and if not, I think I would definitely be that size, and I would probably be close to that goal weight if I had plastics, but that's not happening anytime soon. So basically, I'm still looking at losing about 25 pounds right now. But I am very happy with how I look now. What's my favorite piece of clothing? You guys may have noticed this, but I love stuff that's off the shoulder to show off my collarbones because I think they're really cool. So anything that's off the shoulder, I have a variety of shirts like that, as you have seen on countless videos and The Naked Truth. How many minutes? 7. Wow. I'm getting a lot of questions done in this one. Ready-Made Creations asked, what was the one thing that you took to the hospital to help you through your stay, and what was the one thing you wish you had brought with you? I didn't use anything that I brought to the hospital. Nothing. I was like a quick in and out surgery. I brought, all the stuff people said in videos, but I didn't use anything. I had surgery probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was discharged at 10. I didn't use anything. So probably don't have the best answer for that one. Jenny RNY said, what's your happy goal weight? I just talked about that. VSG Ricky says, what have you found most difficult being so far out? I mean, I guess now it's just having the, a lot of people talk about this, but having the drive once you get to a place where you're, really comfortable with how you look to push the way you need to push to get that last bit of weight off. Because I find that I know exactly what I need to be doing to get the rest of that. I don't know if I can get all of it off, but I bet you I could definitely lose 10 more pounds if I would do the things that I should be doing, but I'm choosing not to. So that's the hardest part, is when I'm getting comfortable, not pushing the way I need to lose weight. Heather Z says, I'm pre-op, planning on sleeve, but have been waffling as I keep hearing people say in their videos that it gets harder at some point. What about sleeve gets harder, and do you ever think you should have had bypass? I think both sleeve and bypass get harder at a certain point. I mean, there's malabsorption with RNY that you're not going to have with the sleeve, so maybe your quote-unquote honeymoon period is a little longer. My original intention was to get RNY because I wanted I wanted that mechanism of dumping to keep me from eating certain foods. When I consulted with my surgeon for the first time, he was like, you don't have any pre-existing conditions. Because it was surprising considering I was 48 and 400 pounds, but I didn't. And he said that he really recommended that I go with the VSG. And then he said, which I thought was funny because in the Kaiser classes, they were like, this is your one chance at this. And he's like, and then if you don't get it all off or you gain some of it back, then we can go in and do RNY. So I don't see myself doing that. But, occasionally I will wish that I had that done. But, I don't see that huge of a difference between most people who've had RNY and VSG that I know personally. I think a lot of how fast we lose weight is related to genetics, maybe as much as which type of surgery between VSG and RNY. I think the DSM-Lap-Band are a different story. So that's my take on that. Yes, occasionally I do think, oh, maybe I should have had RNY, but you know what? I'm really happy with what I have. It has done a great job. Yes. Okay, one more, and then I'm going to cut this one off because I don't want these to be too long. Gretchen VSG asks, what is something you have yet to do that you've wanted to do since you've lost weight? Probably go to Hawaii, but that doesn't have anything to do really with losing weight, and zip lining. But now, after having a VSG Jodi on the Naked Tree last night, I want to go zip lining in Hawaii. So I think that's it. So if anybody wants to send me zip lining in Hawaii, I'm happy to go. All right, so that's Q&A video 2 of my 2-year post-op Q&A. You guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.